What is up? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show for you this afternoon. TJ Parker, what's good, brother? You doing all right?
Doing great, man. It's Friday. Let's get into it.
Man, it is Friday indeed. Hope everybody is having a great Friday so far. Good to see everybody in the chat. Tizzle says, look, today, really good day for NBA, and my Trojans going belt to ass tonight. USC playing. I love it, man. Let's jump into it. All right. Oh, Tina. Hello. Good afternoon and good to see you. Tina, so good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, good afternoon, crew. Do small things with great love. You know what? Again, number one, I love that you say this. Number two, Whale, you've inspired me, buddy. Look, I believe, TJ, in the power of team, and I believe in the power of saying what you want and manifesting it, going after and getting it. And look, on this show and in the crew, everybody, we all do what we can to help each other out and help others out. And that's important. But it's also important sometimes to take a second, take 60 seconds, take 5 minutes and say, you know what, man, this is what I'd like to happen. And that's not selfish. We got to learn to be able to do that too. So I believe in the power of that. So give yourself a minute today. Might be big, might be something small. Doesn't matter. All right. I believe in the power of the team, and I believe what Whale just did, man. 100% with it. So great quote right there. Feel free to say it in the chat. Feel free to keep it completely to yourself. That's not the point of it. The point is, yeah, do it. All right. Let's jump into it, man. Picks today. What you got, bub?
Okay, we're sticking with what we've been good at. We're going with the Minnesota Wild 1+ power play goal, -105. They have 18 power play goals on the season. Actually not first anymore, as the Pittsburgh Penguins passed them last night with 4. But that's okay. They're still scoring over 35% of the time on the power play. So I really like them against the Islanders, who struggle. They are in the bottom half on the penalty kill. Targeting the Winnipeg Jets, 1+ power play goal, -125. This one's a little juicy at -125 from what we're used to, because they're playing San Jose. San Jose is one of the up-and-coming teams in the NHL. I used to say worst team, but they're getting a lot better now. They're struggling on the penalty kill as well, and the Jets have been super hot in their last 4 games, so we like them there, even though it's -125. And then we're going to go away from that. We're going to go to Chicago Blackhawks, another team on the up and up with a lot of young superstars. I like them tonight over 2.5 team goals, -130 against the Calgary Flames. They average 3.5 goals, Chicago, each game, and the Calgary Flames. Sorry, let me catch my breath. Calgary Flames.
Just start over. You're good, Calgary.
Yeah, that's how us Canadians say it. So I love it. I almost tried to not do it too. So, anyways, the Calgary Flames struggle defensively, give up 3.76 goals per year. So I really like Chicago.
Nice work, bro. Nice work. Hey, and let me say this: don't ever change. Just please always be yourself. I love it.
Always.
All right. Yeah, man. All right. We going Josh Giddey tonight. We got any Josh Giddey fans in the chat? I kind of want to get down on some rebounds tonight. All right. I'm going to roll with Giddey here. Over 9.5 rebounds, +100. And no chill laid it out. Chat laid it out this morning. I agree. I'm not going to overthink college football. Give me the Houston team total over 23.5. Again, this is college football. Yeah, go roll with it. Jared said, good afternoon, AB, TJ, and crew. Jared, good afternoon, buddy. How we doing, man? You doing good? Tizzle, missed the morning show, so I didn't get to comment about last night, but good Lord, that was a tough watch. Yeah, that was a tough watch for everybody. I want to talk about that. Give me 1 second, but I also want to get to your pick real quick first. System play for me, B-Pod over 8.5 rebounds and assists, -105. He's 17 of 19 without Steph Curry. Just had 18 the other night. Beautiful look, beautiful work, man, Tizzle. Appreciate you there. Wanted to make sure that we got that up. Now, back to last night. TJ, what'd you think about that NFL game, man?
I turned it off after the first quarter, told the wife she can watch what she wants, and decided to bank my sports night games for another night. Said, you know what? Ain't worth it tonight.
Yeah, it was tough. Now, I felt like every third down or fourth down for the Raiders, Geno Smith was just under hell. I felt bad for that guy. I mean, he was just getting destroyed. And it wasn't always much better on the other side, right? Like, I don't know what to do with Denver. What do we do with them? Because their offense goes away. And this ain't the first time either. You know what I mean? And I'm going to put the picks up here on the screen. Keep going, though. Like, what do you thought?
Yeah, I just think that they have the luxury of being 7-2. I mean, they have time to figure it out. So not too many people should be too worried if you're a Denver fan. I know I have a buddy who's a Broncos fan, and I was talking to him about it, and he's like, yeah, I'm not worried. I mean, you play stinkers against the Raiders, but that's usually, he thinks anyways, I'm not too sure about it, but he thinks it's them trying to figure some stuff out, and it just didn't go their way last night. But he thinks they're a way better team than what they showed in prime time.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that, right? Like, I think the best way to put that would probably be the Broncos ceiling is very high. And yeah, I 100% agree. The tough part, man, with some of these Broncos games though, is like, I don't know if it's just the Raiders. Like there are some problems offensively. I don't know if their receivers can't get separation. I don't know if the offensive line is I mean, the offensive line is not great. Yeah, they're a fourth quarter team for sure. Like, what the hell's going on in the first three quarters? I mean, they were getting booed last night. Well,
Pops when they're 7-2 is nuts. I could never imagine booing a team.
And it was like, I didn't blame. Like, I'm with you on that, but like, I also was like, yeah, this is horrible. Like, oh my God, Whale Pops out of ICU and on track to come home by Monday. Thank you all for your prayers. Appreciate you all more than I can even put into words. Man, Whale. I think I can speak on behalf of everybody and say, my goodness, bro, we're just happy that is the result. And that's the power of a team right there, too. So I love it, man. I love the positive, good karma, like getting things out there, saying, hey, guys, I could really use your help, man. Use a prayer, use a thought, whatever. I'm big on that, man. Big on that. Big, man. Words into actions. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, our actions, we were more words there, and there's some help of good doctors and more than that. But yeah, I just believe in the power of positivity, power of a team. So yeah, let's go. All right, now,
I'll just jump in for a second. I don't mean to, but I just got to say I'm sorry to Whale. I was messaging him about something in fantasy, and I was like, hey, man, you had a couple sleeps on it. And he was like, yeah, I've been busy.
Busy.
I apologize, bro. I'm happy you got good news and your father's doing great.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Was that Leo?
That was Leo, yeah.
Yeah, what's Leo
man.
doing?
He's being a menace.
Somebody's got to be.
Yeah, he was trying to rip my headphones out. So
yeah,
I told him to go away on mute.
Yeah. All right, hey, rip through your picks. I'll tell you what, man. We'll bounce out of here. I don't want to keep everybody. It's Friday. Let's get the picks. Y'all get out of work, get home, get with your people. And we're going to get it going in the morning. But, yeah, rip through it, buddy. What you got?
Yeah, we got the Minnesota Wild 1+ power play goal, -105. They have 18 goals on the season. That's why I really like it there, especially when we're getting it close to plus money. Winnipeg Jets taking on the Sharks. Not the greatest defensive team because they're young. Like them for 1+ power play goal, -125. And then we're going to take Chicago Blackhawks over 2.5. Total goal, team goals, -130.
Beautiful work, my friend. I'm going to go Josh Giddey. Over 9.5 rebounds, plus 100. Houston college football. This would be nice in college basketball. That was the worst joke ever. Yeah. that was like a lame dad joke, like even beyond. Houston team total over 23.5, -110. Hey, you want to know something else real quick?
Shoot.
I'll leave these picks up here. So when I drive on the interstate, okay, I've thought about this, and you've had a part of this. Anybody that drives a truck, right? Somebody that's driving professionally is on the road. I'm starting to learn how you guys operate, and that, dude, you guys look out for everyone else on the road. You know what I mean? And like, you guys really do keep people safe, whether it's a FedEx truck, an Amazon, truck, a Sprinter van, an 18-wheeler, a double 18-wheeler. Like, I'm starting to pick up on like the nuances. Like, I can drive, I'm fine. You know what I mean? But like the nuances of, making sure utilizing left and right turn indicators in time, like those little things You know what I mean? Like, this probably sounds so stupid to you, but like, I'm starting to pick up on that. Like, when you do that, like, truckers absolutely take care of you on the road. Like, they'll clear out like slow people, like things that you have no idea that truckers could do. It's wild, man. So.
Yeah, man, we have to go through like a training course. So it's called like safe driving or something, where they teach you a bunch of stuff. It is actually very important to make sure that not only for everybody else's safety, but really our own, because like we're out there on the road, we're risking our lives almost every day because accidents happen and lives are changed, as I've even seen on the road working, unfortunately. So,
Hey, one of my great friends, somebody that's in this chat, is a tow truck driver, right? And he's like, yeah, danger, you think? Like, yeah, I know. So, yeah, I just want to put that out there. So anybody that drives truck, man, I'm trying. And I'll say this. If anybody in any walk of like a thing like that, if you have advice for people like me who might not ever know unless you say it, please always feel free to drop that stuff in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's a driver and they're like, dude, if you like just use a turn signal, like all this, will happen positively, whatever. I don't know what the answer would be, but yeah, just things that we could do better in anything. I'm all for that. You know what I mean? All for that stuff. So, yeah, no doubt, man. Elliot, afternoon AB, just drop it in to give DTL the crew a few. Yeah, what you got, big dog? A few college basketball players for tonight. Utah State -2.5 and Kent State -5.5. Sorry, I've been MIA recently. The college basketball podcast, but taking up time. Let's cash. Hey, okay, number one, thank you. Number two, make sure to drop all the stuff that everybody needs to follow. And that is the goal. Every single person that ever watches this show, go follow Elliot right here. Everybody. Give Elliot the love. The karma, all the karma going to Elliot. Let's get all them views, listens, subscribes, all of it up. Because Elliot came in for us, brought that in. Let's go. Paying it forward, baby. Elliot, good work, man. Appreciate you. Matty boy, my dad drove for FedEx too. Yeah, man, I'm trying to learn that, like, again, and it probably sounds dumb, but I don't know. Like, anything that somebody does professionally, driving a truck, working at a retail store, working at a restaurant, working for the post office. Anything that we could do, like, to get better, please drop that in.
It's funny you say that. I was thinking about that the other day when I was driving, when I heard somebody say this Hall of Fame person. And I was like, imagine what the world would be like if every industry had a Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Imagine if instead of just in sports, you were trying to be like, get to this level where you get to be in like a Hall of Fame, and it's not in every workday. It's only in sports. It would be crazy if there was a Hall of Fame for everything.
Okay. All right. You just brought up a good idea. Let me pull this up. And Charlie, I'll get 1 second. Give me 1 second on Memphis. I'm with it. I'm on the money line 2 different ways tonight, and I like the 3.5. Even though Tulane can play, I think Memphis is bringing it. Also, Memphis team total might be I don't know what that number is. Give me a second. I'll get right back to it. Okay. I might be showing a little age here. Does anybody remember the commercials? The Budweiser, the real man of genius. Remember those commercials? And it was like, here's to you, tow truck, or whatever that it was. That's what we need to bring back. We need to bring back that. We need a Hall of, yeah.
Yeah, those commercials were great.
Oh, they
just
were
brought back a memory. I haven't
good.
thought of those in so long.
I'm telling you, dude, it was so
Remember
good,
we were talking about the
it,
jingles too? Like, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah. And
that didn't even pop into my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good
And
jingle.
that was a huge part of it, right? Because it was like, dude, they just needed 30 seconds. The song is catchy. It got, and it's like, here's to you, the woman who, cuts grass or works, whatever. Like, it was so perfect, man. Every time. It was so good. I loved those. Charlie. All right. Memphis. Okay. All right. Team total 28.5. Okay. Here's the deal. 28 is a key number. 7, 14, 21, 28. So if you could get that to 28, 27.5. You'd be a lot better. I don't hate it. I think Memphis gets to 30 plus. How many points is Tulane going to score? If I could get that 28, I'm good. I was saying that on key. Don't think we didn't notice. There we go.
Got some beautiful voices on this show.
Brad smoking all of us. Jared, Tari Eason over 1.5 threes minus 113, averaging 4.4 threes over the last 5, going against a bottom 6 3-point defense tonight. Beautiful. All right. What team? Tari Eason, just for me, everybody, make sure we're all good. What is that?
Me?
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Like,
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
No. Trust me. I love the authenticity of this show. I am big on that.
Yeah, I think most people in the crew know me too. Like when we put the top 5s on, none of my top 5 for sports were basketball or anything. I'm not really watching it. I like it. I got away from it in high school when LeBron ruined the league, and I haven't only gone back the year the Raptors won the title, and even after that, I was like done with that.
Well, let me say this, man. I say all the time that the biggest weapon that anyone has in sports betting is keeping it simple, right? And here's the deal. We talk about it, that the books try to overload with info and they hype up every game. Do you know why? Because the more stuff thrown at you, the harder that it is. And it's impossible. You can't watch every game of every team. It
especially helps to have the crew, because those books, they know what you're betting on, and they give you the boost. And I get so many basketball boosts. I don't bet it, and they're like, here, you want to bet? You want your no sweat tonight on basketball? I'm like, you know, you won't give it to me in hockey.
Yeah. But no doubt. Like, number one, I think it's been proven. I'll fight to the end for the authenticity of the show. But number two, the big one is, man, we're all regular folks, bettors. You know what I mean? Like sports fans, sports bettors. Yeah. So no doubt, man.
I like what you said this morning too. We outlasted ESPN bets, so we're killing it.
We took down. Hey, I'm telling you, we're going to start taking corporate now. We don't have any enemies, but
if you give me a minute, I'll go get my bat too.
I love it. All right, let's hit the picks one more time. Yeah, then we'll jump out. All right.
Minnesota Wild 1+ power play goal minus 105. Winnipeg Jets also 1+ power play goal, get it minus 125, and then Chicago Blackhawks team total over 2.5 goals minus 130.
Beautiful work. Josh Giddey over 9.5 rebounds there in Chicago, plus 100. Houston college football team total over 23.5. Emilio said, notch on the bedpost for ESPN bet. It is. We need to get a flag. Like, look, we don't come at this. I don't want this to seem negative. That we're not coming at this negative at all. We're gonna have to remember ESPN bet. I'm gonna get us like some sort of like a little like golf hole flag or something.
Okay, perfect. I got a tizzle in the chat. Rumor has it that ball's still bouncing on the rim. In Toronto, it is. That's what we've been hanging on to for the last 6 years. Thought we were going to have something else to celebrate 2 weeks ago, but now we're like, oh, well, we still had Kawhi.
Hey, Chin on it said, real American heroes. Here's to you, Mr. Bass Blackmaker. Those commercials were so good. They were always like all of them. I'm going to YouTube that now, like as soon as we get done. Also, we have radio at 3:30 Central in Memphis. So I want to give a shout out to them. Sport 56, come check us out. I'll tweet it out when they do or retweet them. But if you're in the Memphis area, come hang out for a little bit. 3:30 Central here in about an hour. But right after this show, we're going to get all the last of the bets in the chat in, and then I'm YouTubing those commercials. So, TJ, give us some final thoughts. positive words you have before we get out of here.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Vikings this weekend. Big matchup against the Ravens. I actually think they are sneaky on the plus money, meaning they're going to win money line. Straight up.
Straight up. Now, oh, little Paula Abdul. Yeah. Bro, dude, you make me smile, man. All of you make me smile. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Friday. And the weekend's here. And good karma going around. And Japan gets the final thoughts. All right. The party is here. Even though we're jumping out, Japan came at the perfect time, as one does. And leaves us with this. Jokic, triple-double, minus 120 on a triple-double. It's minus 120. And you know what? Hey.
Playing it,
baby. We all ride together. Let's go. All right. Let's get after it. So good to see everybody. See you Saturday. Yeah, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Till then, Teach, everybody, the crew, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. And we'll see you in the morning. Peace.